decided to, I actually took a picture without even thinking of this in mind, but I thought for later, so that the live stream looks more attractive for future people to view after it's not live anymore. I actually took a picture that will make for a better thumbnail before, yeah. Because I was trying to make a video, and I just took a picture of me like this or something, so it will actually be better. It's just like, I don't know, the thumbnail bit is like up there, like there, and to go back so it can see me more, you only got like this bit of me. So I jumped. I thought it would make for a cute, fun, and funny thumbnail. So hurrah! So today I'm wearing these 3 necklaces that I got for my birthday. I've been wearing them most every day. Definitely whenever I go out, which is like few and far between at the moment because my mum's been ill and I've had to stay home to look after her. I wear this, which is actually a Furby. Okay. I don't know what you call it, like a Furby charm necklace thing. It just came with this green card. And it came with these, which you can either use as hair clips for Furby or yourself. Or you can put them on here. And I thought, my first thought when I saw all this was to put it all on here anyway, before it even said that. What the fuck is that? And this is like the final charm, which is a golden pizza. And it's got little hearts. I think those are hearts or something, I don't know. But this is Furby's food. So either Furby can wear it, the necklace with this, or you can wear it. So I pretty much wear it because I think it goes with a lot of my outfits and I just like it so much. So yeah, when I'm not wearing it, I put it back on. I do put it on Furby. So I guess we share it. And then obviously when Furby needs feeding, I use this. But now he doesn't work very well. So I put my finger on his tongue like you're supposed to do, and he doesn't respond. And he keeps saying, "I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Feed Furby, feed Furby," but it won't work. So I keep doing it. So I think maybe if I try using the pizza, that might work. Because he does keep going on about pizza. Wow, look how dark it is compared to how when I first got out here. Jeez. But I'm going to show my outfit off real quick before I continue with 2 stories. One is about what happened today, and the other's just about what's been happening for the past few weeks since my birthday. So basically, for my birthday, I'm going to talk about my birthday as well, because it kind of started then. That is weird. That does not sound like a normal dog. It sounds like... Like, what the hell dog sounds like that? It kind of barks, then yelps, then makes a... So it goes... And it just keeps doing that. What the fuck is that? Is it being tortured or something? Anyway, I want to get on before it gets dark because then you won't be able to see anything. Anyway, I'll just show you my... So I did rainbow makeup. It's kind of faded a bit. It's a bit more brighter on that side. And it goes with this because it's very cool. Let's go now. See, all this is kind of like pastel. And poo to you too. Right, I'll just show it to you and then I'll get on with the story. I hope it's still raining. Well, this will be another half an hour. Just stick around. Oh, right. That was a conversation that didn't last for 50 million years like I thought it was going to. As soon as I picked up the phone, I didn't realise I'd picked it up. I said spam, but she heard it. She was like, spam? And then as we signed off and said see you later and all that, she said spam. I said, oh, spam to you too. Right, I'll try again to show off the outfit before I continue with the story. I feel like it feels very cold and uncomfortable. So I'm wearing these grey leopard print tights because they're the only sort of grey leg things that I have for the wolf look. And obviously the furry leg ones. You know, from the past I like to just do videos here at the wall. Just silly ones, not really talking about much. So that's that bit out of the way. And now, I shall get into the story. So it all started on my birthday. The stuff that happened today is kind of related. It does all add up and relate to each other. You know some bits anyway. Like about my mum being ill and me having to take care of her. So basically what happened is, on the Saturday I didn't feel very well. Jake took me out to a couple of places, which was kind of like a pre-birthday day out. And I just wasn't feeling, like I wasn't feeling sick or anything, but I was feeling just like just off, I guess. I felt like I really just wanted to be curled up in his car where it was warm and just be comfortable and not really be walking around, because I wasn't really wearing the warmest of outfits, and it rained and I got wet and I was just not feeling great, so I really wanted to go back to the car and just curl up. But I thought we'll be doing this any minute, so I thought I'll just soldier through. And we had a walk in the park afterwards, then we went to Tesco to shop, then we got back in the car, and then we went to go find some place to eat. We ate at Greg's, that was great. Then we went in the car and just sat there to kill time for another couple of hours before the event was to start. And that was really great. He gave me the presents from him, which was a load of balls. He gave me loads of balls. He gave me 2 dimple high bounce balls, and he gave me 3 bouncy balls in a net thing. So I actually have videos titled How I Play With My Balls. It's just so cute. It's really cute. Bouncy balls is so cute. Playing with the cute balls. So I've actually got 6 balls now in total, because he gave me 2 of those high bounce dimple balls and the other 3, but I also have a tether ball as well, a pink tether ball. So it's kind of different, but it's basically the same kind of ball as the other 3, but it's on like a string type thing that stretches, so like a tether. But so that was really great. I got these necklaces, and then what else? Oh yeah, cream. I think that was it from him. But I had another present due to come that hadn't arrived yet, so he was going to give it to me the following weekend when we were supposed to be going to Southport, but those plans didn't go through. But anyway, so I was right to feel like I needed to rest, because the very next day, the Sunday, which was my actual birthday, the 16th of June, as soon as I woke up, I was throwing up all this gloop, all this phlegm that was clear. I'd had an infection before then, and it was all green and yellow and shit. But this day it was just, I was just absolutely full of it. And I just threw it all up. There was loads of it coming out, and it was just so gross. And it made me feel really tired and really bad afterwards. Oh, hi, Anx and Numanum. Good evening. So then, basically, I heard a load of noise, banging and stuff. So I knew immediately what it was. So after I'd thrown up, I went to the happy belated birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was a good birthday, but unfortunately I got ill on that day. But it was a good birthday for the most part. Normally it would have been a disappointment if I hadn't gone out the day before, and if I didn't know that other stuff was going to be happening. So my dad came for Wednesday, and then I can't remember what day. Oh yeah, Friday we went to the ball. That was a disappointment because everyone on our table was just so unfriendly and just like this negative energy. I felt fine though. I was just sat there. My mum was the one who complained about it most, but I was just sat there kind of just enjoying it because I was live streaming, so I was enjoying talking to you guys, and I was doing some drawing, and I was just ignoring them because I just felt like that they were really friendly. So I didn't even attempt to like look at them or anything. But when I did accidentally look at one of them, she was just glowering at me like this. She was looking at me like this. And when I locked eyes with her, she just went, and I was like, well, you saw. And then the second time I looked up and I saw her, she was glowering at me again a bit later on. But this time she didn't smile. So I just made a face again like I'm like shocked. So I don't know what the fuck that was about. And the only time one of them did interact with me was to make sure they weren't on my bloody stream, as you probably know. So I just felt all this negative energy coming from the table. So that's why I ignored them. But I thought I wasn't really bothered by it. I was just there to have a good time and enjoy the food. There was nothing else really going on, so I can't say it was particularly entertaining or anything. It was just mainly the food, I guess, and being able to be dressed up. I couldn't think why they were all unfriendly. Because I looked fabulous. Maybe it's because my mum had negative energy that they felt or something, so they bounced off of that, or maybe it was just them, I don't know. But anyway. Shingi, how are you doing, by the way? Is it raining like it is here? Disgusting. Thanks for that, by the way. They're annoying. A lot of people that come on my live stream these days are kind of annoying and spammy. That's why I just randomly said spam, and my mum heard it. I love that. That was funny. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I'm just in the middle of telling a story, so feel free to chime in or ask questions. Oh, and tell me about you. That would be also pretty good. Like, where are you from? Let's see. So I went to the window. Ah, where are you from? I'm glad. I went to the window, and of course there was hooligans doing God knows what, so I filmed it. And you guys have seen it. It's up on YouTube. It's up on my channel. I uploaded the video. So basically, it said something about it being my birthday. So yeah, you'll know the one. Basically, them trashing the car, trying to break the window, and okay, you've already said that. I'm getting messages. Right. So obviously, I filmed it, put it on YouTube that day. Probably didn't do it straight away because I was very ill at that point. So I thought that that just made me, like, it just wiped me out. All the throwing up and going to the window. And I think at the very end of the video I was like, oh, happy birthday to me. Like, they couldn't just leave it one day. Like, I know they don't know it's my birthday, but it's still, So it's kind of annoying that that happened. So pretty much I went back to bed, and about, I don't know, 5 minutes later, my mum called me to say, "Are you gonna get up and help me battle these kids?" she said. And then we talked about that. And then in the end, we had an argument. Well, it was more about just her having to go at me for something. And then basically I told her off. Thank you very much. I'm glad you did. You're from the UK too, that's good. So, I pretty much, all of that wiped me out. I actually told my mum to fuck off in the end. I said I should be treated like a king today. I'm not standing to be treated like shit that day. So that's why I didn't... Sorry, some idiot like staring. I didn't even know there was someone there. I'll try and be quiet when someone goes past. I'm only there because it's like the best light and everything. Oh no, he's still... So he was like fucking standing there waiting for me to appear again. Like he should have gone by now. Anyway, I'm just going to stay here until he's definitely gone. Do like fucking 10 minutes or something. 10 minutes. Anyway, so I went... I don't know, people talk about snooping. Other people are like fucking snooping on me. I'm only at my wall because it's like the best spot to make videos. The light's good. It's all foresty. Anyway, so that's why I didn't want to go live on that day, because 3 negative things already happened. I felt really ill, I threw up. The kids coming and harassing me. Wait, you can see that? I never showed it. It says, oh, you can probably see it because you're an admin moderator, so only we can see it. Right, yes, okay, that makes sense. I forgot about that. Hello. That's why I'm not making it public, because people can't just come on my streams and just fucking beg for subscribers and likes to their own channel. That's not how this works. You're not allowed to do that. Hi both of you. Nice to see you on the channel. Hey, I managed to get out today, so that was good. I'm just in the middle of telling the story from between my birthday and now and what's been happening. Thank you very much. Ta-da! It's rainbowy, but you can't really see it as good now because it's darker. But we select Harley. When we next go, well, anywhere, it doesn't really matter. We can both wear rainbow makeup. Bad hooligans. Yeah, they harassed me on my birthday. As you know, because we talked. We talked about it, although I didn't get to tell the full story. But I didn't want to go live that day on my birthday. I deliberately didn't go live because of the 3 negative things. So me getting ill, the hooligans, and then my mum shouting at me and giving me a hard time. All before I'd even got up. Like, properly, officially got up, that is. Yeah, I'd like that. I hope we can meet up soon. The next put meet is next Saturday. So a week today, I guess. It might be too soon, I don't know. But it's just that it's July, and that's when we kind of did it last year. So that's why I wanted to do it, like, for July again. Because I wanted everything, like, the same as it was last year, because it was really good last year. I was so happy last year. This year, I've been happy. It's just that, well, like I say, so I'm talking about this thing now, and something, like, really bummed me out. And it's, like, during my birthday week. So what happened was, I didn't want to go live because I was thinking, you know, if I get like a load of negative people in my chat, that's just going to be really shit. So I don't think I got it last year or the year before, because I went live on my birthday last year, the year before, I think like 3 years in a row. But because I've been getting more negative shit on both my channels, I just didn't want to chance it. Like, because it's been happening lately, because I've not really gotten much negative comments on my channel since this one grew, and people finally accepted that I wasn't gaining weight anymore or showing my belly, because people got really nasty after that. I shall listen to your tale of woe. Yeah, it's absolutely pathetic. Like, it's just so annoying. It's just something so small and petty that it's just it pissed me off that I got so bummed out about it, pretty much. But I think people will understand when I say it. So I forgot what I was saying. Where I was up to. Oh yeah, negative people. I think I know why. Oh. Probably one person who's created loads of accounts trolling me. So I can't imagine like multiple people would just suddenly decide to be trolls all at the same time after years of more positive comment. Oh yeah, I was saying, like, since people had like accepted it's not a weight gain channel, because people were pretty nasty when they saw that I wasn't gaining any more weight or anything like that. They got pretty nasty. But once I told them all to fuck off and this is not that kind of channel anymore, and if they want to see that stuff, then they have to become a Patreon, because, you know, I want to earn money from it rather than give it for free. But I told everyone that, you know, the reason why I stopped doing it was because my neighbours fucking found it. And one of my neighbours was a child. Now, it should be age restricted, but I don't think the majority of these children are actually on the age restricted part of YouTube. I think they're all on like the full YouTube. So I didn't really want my child neighbour seeing the shit. Like, I didn't want it, even though it was all age like, you used to put it age restricted. I like Art Fluffer's adventures and chatting. It's lots of fun, isn't it? And dressing up, don't forget cosplay and dressing up and me being Fluffers. I'm a Fluffer. I got to mew a lot of Jake today. He likes my paws and my pads and everything. He thinks it's all very cute. He thought I looked very cute today. Wow, the brain's really picked up. So in a minute, I'm going to talk about this and also walk around the garden, but it might do its cut off, reconnect thing, so I'm not sure about that yet. But oh yes, cosplay, of course. I will do the Pharaoh Jeremiah look at some point, because I was saving that for when it gets like proper summer. It's not like proper summer yet. I was saving it for a special occasion. I was hoping to go to maybe the put meet dress like that, but I want to make sure that I'm actually going to be treated like the Pharaoh and I'm not just going to be treated like shit. I don't know. Not that I get treated shit the rest of the time, but you know what I mean. Like, I know it might be a big ask, but I kind of want people to like play along with the whole Pharaoh thing, because if they don't, it's just going to. I know it's so stupid, but anyway. So back to the story. So so I didn't live stream. I thought I'll just have a peaceful day. I managed to trick my mum into making me food. Like, I didn't really trick her, but you know what I mean is, I said, can you make me some food? Can you make me, see this how it's my breakfast? See this how it's my birthday? Can you make me some, you know, some food, like, just for this one day? And she at first said, no, I can't, because I'm not, you know, I'm not very good and blah blah blah. And then I said something about, what about like hoops and egg on toast? And she was like, oh yeah, we talked about it already, about how we're supposed to be, how you know, she was going to make us both hoops and egg on toast. So she said, oh yeah, this can be the day I do that because it's your birthday and blah blah blah, you know. It's kind of like, yeah, there you go. So I just kind of put that into her head by saying about the hoops and egg on toast and stuff. Thanks for putting the links. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and become a Patreon. And I also take commissions as well. Follow me on Coffee and the PayPal and donate. I will get to that part proper in a bit as well, about how I really need funds so I can move out and live a decent life, because it will be moving out for the first time. Thanks, Manu. So basically, she made me food. I ate it in the yard on the sun lounger. I'm not sure if the kids came back that day. I can't remember. But then we opened presents in the living room. I sat on my mum's bin thing. got a lid, you see, so I just sit on that. It's pretty sturdy, even though it's like a bucket bin thing. So I sat on that and opened my very first present, which was the Furby, so I got that from the Furby. And we played with the Furby for a bit, read instructions, and so that was my main present. So, you know, you have to spend a bit more time on the main present, especially as it was a lot of fun and there's a lot to learn about it, so that was good. But of course I was coughing and sneezing, and I wasn't wearing my mask or gloves around my mum. And I remember the whole time I was just, it suddenly dawned on me. Like, this is horrible because it just dawned on me that, oh shit, what if I'm ill? But this is like the wrong time for me to be ill, because if my mum gets ill, and she always gets ill a few days after I've started my illness. And I thought, you know what that means, don't you? If she gets my illness, it means I'm not going to Southport, which was my like proper official birthday day out. I'm putting in quotations because it's a day, a night, and then another day. So I was already pissed off. Like, I know you're not supposed to think like that because that kind of manifests it or whatever, but it's already destined to happen, because guess what? Right, just brace yourself. So I go out on the Monday. Me and my mum go out on the Tuesday as usual, but I'm not really feeling very well. But I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do it anyway. Because, you know, I thought this would be like another day out for my birthday. So Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday, and then Saturday. And I was like hoping and praying that my mum wouldn't get ill. And that whole day I wore masks and gloves, especially when touching her food and drink. And then when I was in the living room with her. But when I was opening presents at that point, I wasn't wearing a mask or gloves. So the whole time I was just thinking, oh God, please don't let my mum get ill. Please don't let her get ill. But anyway, so we went out, like I say, Tuesday. We went to Ashton, we went to Subway. I had my first tuna Subway sub. It's not hooligans. They look cool. They look okay. They look like they're probably cool people. Nice to see you here. How are you feeling? It's a Newman. Very cute. Thank you for sharing all my links and stuff. That's brilliant. I appreciate it. So, I am feeling great watching the nice stream. Oh, that's really great. Hang on a second. Sorry, just heard voices. It's just my neighbour. There's some people in her house. I guess we just had some visitors. So I just saw a load of lights suddenly. Wondering what it was. It looks very cozy in there. Nice warm white lights instead of they're all harsh. Actually, more like yellow instead of the white, harsh white lights. My mum wants a peppermint, so I've got to be quick. So I'm gonna like walk and talk in the rain. And you can listen to the rain. It sounds good, doesn't it? Oh shit, I didn't save the... Jeez, did you see that? Freaking fly in my face. That dog is so annoying, it's been barking non-stop since I started the stream, so it's been barking for 30 minutes. I hate dogs is right. They bark unnecessarily for no reason at all, and for ages. It's so annoying. It's so annoying and unnecessary sound. He's right. Okay. So light might not be great here, but you'll get to hear the rain. This would have been good if this happened in that I hate dogs reaction stream that I did. I might do another one and add this footage into it. Now I've got YouTube Premium, I should be able to download videos, even my own, I guess. I don't know. I can do it with that for free. If she sees me on there, she's gonna go mad, isn't she? Managed to send that footage to myself of those kids the other day, yesterday. Turned out they were in because they were trying to return some keys to us or something. But I think it was just an excuse to come on the property, personally. Okay. So yeah, much darker in here, so sorry about that, but at least part of the stream you got nice lighty area. So I'll try and see if I can remember where I left off and resume the story. So obviously on Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, it was probably, I don't know, Tuesday maybe, my mum revealed that she now wasn't feeling well. So it was as I worried, but she never said that I couldn't go on the overnight stay trip thing. So I thought there's hope, like she's not sick enough that she needs me to stay in and look after her. But then I think it was Thursday night. I think I'd been out with Jake that day. So Thursday night, she told me that she thinks it's gotten worse and now she's got breathing problems and she can't breathe very well. So she's now saying that, well, I think you're going to have to cancel your overnight stay. So I was like, oh no. So I was a bit annoyed that night, but like the next day, I woke up and I felt that feeling of dread that I used to feel every day when I used to wake up. I haven't felt that feeling in such a long time, and it's just the worst. Like, it wasn't really strong, but it was definitely that feeling of, oh, I can't be arsed with today. Do I really have to get up? Like, granted, I was still not well at the time, but mentally I was feeling that way now instead of just physically. And I thought, oh no. And I was like, now I was dreading that feeling. Because I thought, even, you know, I was looking forward to it, obviously, but the fact that it had to be cancelled, I thought, well, that's okay. Because, you know, hopefully she'll be well next week and I'll, you know, it can be rebooked and everything for the next week. So I was all like, I don't know why I'm so bummed, but I felt like really bummed. I just felt really, I guess, down. it was fucking awful, and I hate it. I just fucking hate that feeling, and I've just been so happy because I've not had that feeling for so long, and it's been brilliant. But I think I know why. I don't know. I think I know what triggered the dread. It's not just like, it's not necessarily just the fact that she's ill and I've had to cancel this overnight stay thing, which I was really looking forward to, and it's part of my birthday week. Don't forget. I used to feel the dread feeling every time my alarm went off for school. I know it very well. Hmm. Uh, yeah. It was horrible. But I remember thinking, I don't know why I'm feeling this way, because nothing's really changed apart from the fact that I just can't go on this overnight stay thing. But I think it's not just about that. I think it's about the fact that I feel like, because of course my mum said not only can I not go on this overnight stay thing, but also I've got to go back to like not going out. I'm not allowed to go out because I have to look after her. And yeah, I'm coming. Where the fuck is it? And she's gonna get me to do things. You know, wake me up at about between 10 and 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. to get her a cup of tea, so I'd still be in bed. So it's like that feeling when my mum wakes me up to get her a cup of tea. That feeling is also horrible, because I've just been kind of dragged out of a really nice sleep and maybe a decent dream. And it's like, oh no. Like I wake up and it's like, oh no, this again. Like back to this again. Like not just waking up, but like, oh, back to this again, as in having to look after my mum and being not allowed to go out again. Which is what I hated. So that's part of it. I have to give my mum a drink now, as you know. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. Oh yeah, hope so. The dread is coming from her having more excuses to restrict you the older and more infirm she gets, because she won't ever let you get any help in. Yeah. Well, that's right. I mean, it's like she's only going to be able to restrict me for however long it takes for her to be ill. And in the past, when she's been ill, it's been like over a week. Sometimes it can last for months at a time. So it means I can't go out for all this a long time. And it's like summer's here now and all these events are well, it's not like I've stopped like throughout the whole of winter. Luckily the put meets didn't start until like after the 12 days of Christmas. And she even had a go at me because I wanted to go out like one day after like a week after Christmas Day. So the 12 days of Christmas weren't over, but the majority of Christmas was over. So she got really upset and was like, oh, well, Christmas is ruined then. Because I want to go back to doing stuff like normal. Oh, everything's going back to normal now. Oh, I don't know why we bother with Christmas now. Because you just want to go out like a whole week after Christmas. It's like, fuck's sake. Like she's trying to say, oh, it doesn't feel the same. No, may as well not bother with Christmas. It's like, well, we had Christmas. I'm going out after a fucking week after Christmas. It's like 2 days of Christmas left. Like, you know, it's so stupid. We had Christmas and it was fine. I stayed in like a whole week. I only went out the day before Christmas, like Christmas Eve I went out on. And that was just the local shops, like, so what? So anyway. So I don't think, like, what I was going to say is I don't really think that she's as ill as she says she is. Like, she doesn't seem to be struggling. She doesn't seem to be, like, she's been yelling, screaming at me. She's been arguing with me. She's been doing stuff as normal. Like yesterday, she fucking helped me get a hoover out there and hoover up some stuff. And she pan and brushed up some stuff. And she's been coming to and froing from the kitchen, getting herself drinks and stuff. But then in the next breath, she'll say, "Oh, you have to stay here to look after me because I can't keep getting up and getting drinks and food and stuff." And I'm like, "But you've been doing that. Considering you said you're so ill that you can't do it, you've been doing that all throughout the night when I'm asleep, because she has insomnia pretty much. So she comes in here to get cups of teas throughout the night and throughout the day, because I also sleep during the day." Because it's too dreadworthy to get up in the morning. It's like, I just feel so fucking depressed in the morning. I can't get up in the morning. We've been saying this for years, boss. She uses the fact you love her to take advantage of you as a personal slave. Yeah, you're too right about that. It's so annoying. And it's like, I can't even get so annoyed that I'm like, fuck it, let's just go. Because it's like, I would do that, but like, I've been like onto these people. I've been onto the doctors, that foundation, that LGBT foundation, and they both got me in touch with like housing people, and they just never got in touch again. And, you know, I missed the appointment because of a fuck up that happened on her end, which was we were supposed to have an appointment on I think it was a Wednesday, but she was supposed to text me the day before to confirm the appointment and to remind me, because I'd forgotten what exact day it was on. So I was there waiting for this text, thinking it was Wednesday, on obviously Tuesday. And then the next day, she I don't know, like Friday, she texts me really early in the morning to say, you know, something about the appointment being that day, like Friday. But by the time I saw the text, it was 6 p.m. And I just missed it, you know, because I wasn't expecting to get a text that day. I wasn't expecting it to be on a Friday, and she was supposed to text me the day before. So I texted her and said, "Hey, I'm sorry I missed the text and everything and the appointment. Can we reschedule?" But no, she never replied. So I even told the doctor about that, and she wasn't asked. And then later on I said, like, "Oh, right, well, I've been in touch with the LGBT Foundation and they've put me in touch because your fucking housing person was useless." And they've pretty much let me down as well. So I've not got much faith in this system anymore now, because I gave them everything they want. I filled out the form. I missed a couple of things, so I sent them answers as well. And nothing. And I've been mithering them. I said, you know, like, what's going on? Am I on the housing list? I gave you everything you wanted. Like, nothing. She just gave me this automated message saying, I'll send you a reply as soon as I'm out of office hours right now. And then I got another text saying some bullshit about when she's next in, which was that day. But with that email she sent, she could have fucking said, yes or no, you're on the housing list. No, you're not. This is what we need to get you on there. And it's like, nothing. I just got fucking nothing. So much for people saying, "Oh, you got to mither them, otherwise they won't think you're serious." And it's like, well, I have been mithering them. I've mithered everybody. And then you get all these other people that are supposed to be there to help you, all these helplines and all these charities and social workers and adult services. I've been onto all of them, and the doctor again, and all they do is give you more numbers to more fucking shit. So you call them up and it's like, "Oh yeah, here's the number for this, that, the other." So I called them while I was out there on that sun lounger. I called them, and they just gave you numbers to more fucking shit. So I rang that, and it was Jigsaw Homes, and it was like, "Oh, press 1 to pay a bill, press 2 to pay rent, press 3 for repairs, and if you are homeless or you're on the brink of homelessness, call this number." And I'm like, well, I can't do that because I'm not fucking homeless. It's like, oh, great. It's like, fuck that then. So I kind of give up. I just have to wait until some bloke comes along and just says, "Right, you know, I'm going to rescue you. You can live with me." Obviously, I'd get to know him first. Don't worry. I'm not just going to go with the street. I'm just going to have... That's pretty much been what I thought. So I'm just going to fucking do that. I'm just going to fucking wait. I'm just going to go on all the fucking dating sites and just say, "Hey, you know, just give me a home. Just fucking spoil me." I'll be your fucking pet. I'll just be there. You just feed me and clothe me and let me live in your house. I'll just be a cute fluffy pet. You might have to start over with them if they messed up your appointment. Ugh, the wild goose chase techniques of fobbing people off. Yeah. Anyway, I've not said any of that right. What I mean is I'm just going to have to... I mean, my dad did it. You know, this woman came along. They kind of got to know each other in secret and were seeing each other. And then the next minute he's like, right, I'm going to move out now. Bye. And he was like, well, where are you going? I'm moving in with the girlfriend. It's like, why can't that happen to me? Why can't I have my dad's luck? That's how it happened with him. It's like, why can't that fucking happen to me? Just meet someone, get to know them, and then move in with them. Like normal people. I'm going to say that. I mean, that's how most people end up going from living with their parents to moving out. It's usually with a partner. Why can't that fucking happen to me? Where are all my admirers? Where are you? How dare you not come to me in time? I'll beat you. I'll beat all the strangers up who I've never met because they never like crossed my path, or if they did, they didn't notice me. How dare you not come to my rescue? Oh, I'm so hot now. Seriously though, where are all my admirers? I'm very disappointed. Everyone's like, oh, you get lots of attention and lots of admirers and lots of people wanting to date you. But then when you're 30, it's a goner for you. That's it now. Nobody loves you or fancies you or wants you. So I missed out on all that, didn't I? So I'm extra pissed off. It's because your mum won't allow you to use your time to invest in your own happiness and development. I've been on all the dating websites. All the free ones. And Match.com when you got a free trial, and it was brilliant. But I tried it again since and it was rubbish. It's basically one of those things where you kind of get a free trial but you can't do anything unless you pay. It's like, well, you have this free trial but you can't do anything with it. And it's like, oh, you've got loads of messages. Become a proper member to be... And I was like, okay, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to try being a paid member to one of these things. But when I was like, oh, that's not too bad. When I saw the price, I can't remember what it was, but there was like this fine print, this small bit, and it was like £1 million. And I thought, oh shit, yeah, okay. Well, I think it was something like $9.99, and I thought it was like for a membership like forever, but it was per month, and I was like, oh god, no. Well, it wasn't $9.99 per month. It was like a lot more than that, and I was like, I can't afford that. They kind of dangled this $9.99 in front of you, thinking you've got that for life, but then it's like a lot more. So I was like, oh, fuck it. And all the free ones are just full of perverts and creeps and unsincere people who are just... Ugh. And all my fucking options have been fucking ugly. And then people are like, oh, try meeting people in real life, it's better. I was like, nope, tried that. They're just as creepy as the internet people. I met someone at the furry meet, and they were like skirting around. They were like asking me, like, what's your relationship with Jake and all this stuff. And I said, you know, we're exes and stuff. And he was skirting around it. I thought maybe he was interested in relationship. No, just casual fucking hookups. Like, another one. I thought, yeah, fuck you, mate. Fuck you, mate. So I tried doing that thing that someone told me to do. Someone said, don't wait for them to ask you out. Ask them out. So I tried doing that. Ugh. Wish I hadn't. Not bothering is actually better than bothering and having to deal with all these fucking creeps. It bums me out. Gives me the right having to deal with these people. Like, some of them get nasty. It's like, if you, like, say they're being inappropriate or something, some of them are either, like, so nice they act like they're not doing anything wrong, and they make you feel like the shit for being pissed at them, or they get, like, proper nasty and saying, oh, with that attitude you'll never get a man. That's what someone said to me once. I'm like, it's like, what, should I let you sexually harass me? What? And then just yesterday or the day before, I had this dream that we went to a ball again. And I don't know why, but I either asked my mum to button up a coat or jacket or unbutton it. And this waiter came in through this door here. And he was really handsome and very blonde. And I don't know, for some reason I reached over and touched his belly or something. But he actually stopped and let me do it. He didn't carry on. He just sort of stopped and let me feel his belly. And then I just remember waking up from this dream and be like, oh, shit, reality. Shit, reality. I'd love to be a wingman. Oh, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? That's the weird thing. Actively dating seems like it makes it harder to find a partner than just meeting organically. I don't know. I've tried not looking either. I've tried just, like, calming down, not bothering. Anyway, I've got just a minute. I've got to order this food. My mum's gonna go mad. She thinks I've already. Hi guys, I'm back. So sorry about that. I don't know if anyone's still there, but I had to search for bloody Chinese chippies to place an order. And look what Jake got me. Look at these. If you want to see the balls, I've got them here. Hang on. Yeah, I read that bit, I think. If you focus on doing the things that make you happy as much as you can, then you will attract the kind of people who you'll get on with. Oh man, everybody's gone. I'm just gonna relax anyway, but I want to tell you the rest of the story. I might have to stop the stream soon and just, like, I'll do a part 2. Maybe tomorrow. I'll see how I feel because it's Sunday. It might be Monday when I do the stream, but I still want to talk about what happened today. I think I can. I think I've pretty much covered, like, what happened in the week. So obviously my mum said it's a no-go on Thursday night. And then, hi Dean, yay, you're here. I was just in the middle of telling a story, but I had to pause to go order the Chinese takeaway. I had to find takeaway places still open at this time and able to deliver. I was willing to go pick it up, but they weren't answering so much. It says closes at 11, but obviously the website lies. So yeah, I'm back to continue with the story. But I'm not going to force the issue because I might just save it for another stream. But yeah, so basically what happened is Friday I was upset and a bit, like, bummed out and a bit pissed off. I'm so sorry your mum wanted to throw your things out. Yeah, she did. It was the table. I mean, the table is just full of my presents, you know. So I don't know why she was pissed off at the table. I mean, look at it. I mean, I know it looks a bit messy, but it's full of my presents and decorations. Granted, there's a couple of bits on it that aren't allowed on there right now, but I usually clear them up by the end of the day. It's so stupid. So yeah, obviously, I think Saturday. Managed to sneak out for a bit. Not for very long, though. And then Sunday, obviously, in as usual. I managed to go out Monday and Tuesday. I wasn't really supposed to go out on those days because I was supposed to be in looking after my mum. But, yeah. It was something. It was definitely something. So I was happy with that, even though it's just like local. And obviously, I went out today, and basically I dressed different than this. I wasn't wearing this, but I was wearing a t-shirt, shorts, those stripy arm warmer things, fishnet tights, and black and white stripe over the knee socks. And I wore my tail and ears, just the small ones. Well, the big ears, but the small tail, which what I'm wearing now. It just went dark. So it's annoying. And we went to the toilet, which is annoying. I didn't really want to go there. I felt sick as soon as we approaching that area, because that's usually where all the teenage girls and shit go. So I thought if any of them come in while I'm in there, it's just going to be so awkward, and I know they're going to start making fun of me and shit. And luckily there was no one in there, but when I came out, we were like heading out of like the winding sort of road hall, I don't know. And these stupid teenage girls just like came round the corner. And they looked too old really to be acting the way they did, but they started laughing like really loud, like really obvious and loud. And one of them even fucking fell down on the ground laughing, and it's like, and then they came out and they were like laughing at these guys, like signaling that about me. And then they started meowing at me and stuff. And then it was just so annoying. And she said that if they weren't kids, it'd do something. So that's the problem, is that all these kids know that no one can touch them. So that's annoying. That's why it's so... Right, fuck off. Okay, we're going to time that person out because they're annoying. Not that you guys can see it. But they keep demanding things and repeating themselves. So they can fuck off. They can become a Patreon. Right, anyway, so... Then we went out of the mall. And then past another group of teenagers, and they had the same reaction, like being really open with the laughing. Like, it's so fake, like you can tell it's not real, like they don't really think it's funny. Like they're doing it deliberately just to kind of make a point to make you feel uncomfortable. And it's like, I'm just wearing a tail and ears, like, so what? And then we went to Sainsbury's. And everyone was in there was fine, but of course there happens to be these two teenage lads on a bike, like both of them was riding this bike in there, and I thought they aren't even supposed to be in there, and I thought, I really hope they don't come over here, because I know they're going to start as well. And they did come over here, and they saw me, and they started going on about how it was weird, and they kept like asking me if I was a furry and stuff. I didn't really answer them, and Jake told them to fuck off and leave us alone. We pretty much just ignored them for the most part, but they just wouldn't go away, and they kept asking questions. And they even said he was cross-eyed or something, like he had little eyes and he was cross-eyed, I don't know. He said something like that. So I said, that's rude. And by the way, he took a video of me, the very thing that people have a massive go at me for. So what did I tell you? And so I told the staff about the whole thing and they threw him out, so. But I bet they didn't get banned for life like I did from a place for doing, like, nothing. So, yeah, very annoying. Wait, I didn't clock it, so, yeah, it should be nearly here now. Oh, you thought from that? Doing okay? Well, I'm thirsty right now. Yeah, we've got a cup of teas. I'm okay. I'm recovering, and I've got the antibiotics to clear up the infection. I've also got the steroid tablets, which I'm not really sure about using. So apparently they can cause depression. I wanted to be a bit more adventurous and have something else, really, but I just can't really think of what to have. What did I have last time? Oh yeah, I had that horrible beef thing. Yeah, I tried some kind of beef one. It's horrible. It's just these like, I don't know. I thought, oh, maybe I've never tried a meat meal from a Chinese place before. It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't what I was expecting. I don't even know what I was expecting. Like, proper. Oh God, what the hell was that? How are you doing, by the way? I'm sorry I haven't replied on Patreon yet. To be honest, I've been on there and I haven't seen it. It didn't pop up or anything, but I'm sure I'll have a proper look soon. I still think we should have a better place where we can all chat. Oh no, not you again. Fuck off. I'm sick of people. This is what I mean. I don't have a time for a nonsense. I am a serious professional YouTuber. Not too bad, that's okay, I understand. Maybe I should put it on charge while I wait, actually. Here we go. Well, that's good, that's good. It's already not very high. I tried to make a video before this, but I couldn't get it all out, it's annoying. I got some of the story out anyway. So that's something. Right. Anyway, yeah. So the good news was they were thrown out, and then these two teenage girls came along. I thought they were all together, but they weren't. And they were actually having a go at the boys before they get thrown out. And then the girls were like, "Oh, just ignore them. Your outfit's really nice. I really love your outfit. It's so cool." They really loved it, and they were just so nice, and they kept smiling and just being lovely. And they were genuine, like they weren't taking the piss or anything. And then they said they were gonna do something with the boys, like throw something at him or something. So yeah, they just thought they were horrible. They said, "Oh, his hair's dead greasy and shit." So they were like insulting them as well. And then when we were leaving Sainsbury's, there was this woman, and we got talking, and she said I looked really cool as well. She really liked the outfit. She of course asked me, where I was going or where I'd been, been like that, and I just said, "Oh no, it's just because." And she thought that was cool. She just thought it's okay. Like I should be able to dress however I want. I should be able to dress like that. And she complimented the makeup. So I got compliments like at the end of the outing. So I appreciate them, of course, but when I came back home, I was wondering, is it really worth going out dressed like I'm not going to stop dressing as I dress, but it got me thinking, like, should I go out in the ears and the tail? Like, is that going too far, like, with the tail? Because I've been out in the tail before and not got reactions like that. That's, like, the first time I had him, like, almost falling on the floor laughing. Like, so exaggerated. Like, it's not... Like, it doesn't seem genuine laughter. Because what is really funny about a tail? Like, I don't think there's anything funny about a tail or ears. I don't really think it's funny at all. It's not like I'm dressed like a clown or anything. Like, if I was dressed like a clown, I could understand laughter. Because that really would be funny. Like, imagine seeing somebody dressed like a clown. That would be really funny. I would laugh if I saw that. That would be cool. But I would be like mocking them. I would just be like, this is how I was dressed. See, I was dressed like this. I would just be like, oh, that's really funny. That's really cool. You know? Yeah. That's my reaction. Actually, I did see people dressed like clowns. I legitimately did. It was so funny because I saw a load of clown people online. So I decided to do a clown look one time when going out. And I actually saw a bunch of people dressed as clowns. It's so weird because I've never seen that before. But I just happened to be thinking about, you know, what I'd seen on, I think it was Instagram or something. And I decided to do a clown look that day. You are the supreme ruler of the universe after all. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. I'm going to take a screenshot of that because it's such a lovely thing. I look really shit though. No, I'm just kidding. You're right. Thank you, Dean. I will do a Supreme Ruler look soon as well, because I really like it. It'd be nice to do the version with that black ruffles, that new one, but with the makeup. The full look. And the cute little pigtails. Oh god, that feels so good. I want to do the ones where it's like bunchier though, like that. Really fluffy. It was so good last year, like it felt like really magical and really wonderful last year. And obviously I've been trying to recreate that this year. But so far it's not felt like that. It's not been bad. And as usual, my birthday always feels magical and special. Rest assured, I really enjoyed my birthday. And I enjoyed the lead up to my birthday. And I haven't felt bad or depressed or anything like that. But it was just like a bit of a glitch just that one time. You know, when my mum said I couldn't go on that holiday thing, and then I had to go back to looking after her. And Becky has said it, and Lucas has said it, and I even thought it before anybody said anything, that we reckon that my mum is just using this as an excuse to keep me in. And people are saying like move out, but I've, you know, like I say, I've been having a problem with that because like I say, the housing people aren't really playing ball at the minute, so it sucks. I've got this feeling though that it's not working out because maybe the universe senses my hesitation to do it. It is a really big step, and it's more scary for me than other people. Because this is another thing I was saying yesterday. I was saying yesterday that, like, I know loads of people obviously move out at some point for the first time. And I don't know if it's scary for them because all these people seem to be really confident. And I mean, they make the decision to do so. It's like their parents, like, everything's fine at home. And the parents are able-bodied. Like, they have no real reason to want to move out. Like, nothing pushing them thinking, well, this is a shit environment, I want to move out. Like, everything's taken care of for them. The parents are quite happy for them to live there, and, like, they're still happy to look after them for as long as they want. But they decide for some unknown reason to move out. So it can't be that scary for most people because most people would be hesitant to do it if it was that scary. But for me, it really is scary because I've never done it before. And I just don't know, like, what I'm in for, I guess. It's like the unknown. And I don't have a lot of experience of, like, proper living on my own without a parent to help me. Like, if anything goes wrong, you know, you kind of turn to your parent. And that is even true of people who move out. Shoot. But if I move out, that's possibly it. Like, I'll probably possibly be, either I'll be cutting contact with my mum, or she'll be cutting contact with me. Because I don't know. I mean, she has threatened to, like, cut me off completely if I was to leave. Cut me off inheritance and just cut me out of her life. That's what she said. But then when I confronted her about it a bit later, she said she wouldn't do that. She only said it to basically stop me from moving. Like, that's supposed to be, oh no, I don't really want you to go because I love you and I want you to stay. But it's more like a manipulation. I don't really want you to go because then who will look after me? I'll have to get strangers in. And it's like, you know, oh no, I lose my personal slave, you know. Anyway, here's the balls. Aren't they cute? These are my favourites, these two. This one, I've not even played with this one yet because it's kind of a spare. And I've already lost 2 of them, so I prefer to play with 3 at a time, but I just have to play with 2. Bouncing. Sucks. But I just don't want another one going missing. Alright, well, I think that's everything for now. I have managed to tell the whole story. That's what happened today. So it's like, well, you know, all that stuff happened, but I got the compliments in the end. There is another thing I wanted to say on stream, though. And that is that, so I've been watching a lot of Eugenia Cooney videos again. Not her personal videos, but someone reviewing them. I've watched a few different documentaries by a few different people of her and her footage. I don't know why, but I'm just so fascinated with her and everything. So I think it's her outfits. I absolutely love her outfits. You know, they are great. Her makeup. I mean, the eyeliner is a bit too clumpy for my liking, a bit too thick. I think she kind of looks better without it or minimal makeup, but I do really like her outfits. And, you know, stuff. But I heard from one of these things that she live streams for 12 hours straight. And I was like, oh my god. Like, why? Why would you do that? Who has... Like, I don't know. I know she has a lot of time on her hands, but why would you want to just sit there for 12 hours straight talking to a phone? Now everybody's left anyway on my live stream. It was funny really because it went from like 9 people watching to like 0 now. So that's a shame. I guess it's because I went off to phone the takeaway. But yeah, I couldn't do this for 12 hours straight. I could barely do it for 2 hours. I've done it for an hour now and I'm already getting sick of it. Like, I guess maybe when people are engaging, it does make you feel more like talking. But I still don't think I could do it for 12 hours. I think maybe 3 hours max, maybe 4 at a push, but I'd have to be doing different things. I wouldn't just be sat here talking the whole time about nonsense. Because she doesn't talk about anything, like, it's stuff of nothing, really. I could talk like she does. I'd get sick of myself if I did that. I don't know. It's like she can do it. She's really good at just talking about nothing. But I have to talk about something of substance, a story, a rant, something. Like, oh, here we go. Like, 0 fucking views again. You guys suck now. For some reason. And that's another reason. It gets boring because nobody watches after a while. And I feel like I'm just talking to myself. Which is funny because I used to think about making videos. But it's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? Like making videos, nobody really watching while you're doing it, so you feel like you're talking to yourself. But when I'm live streaming, I feel like I'm talking to myself. I mean, that's okay. That's okay when I'm just starting out a story and I don't want to be distracted. But now I'm pretty much finished. So let's practice, shall we? I am one of these days I'm going to try and do. Now, it won't be the kind, like I say, it's not going to be the kind of stream that someone like her would do, just sitting there, just waffling on about nothing. And going, oh, thanks, guys. Oh, hang on, they're ringing me 1 minute.
I don't know. So your mum's got an allergy.
Yeah.
Is she gonna be eating the gravy?
Hey?
Is she gonna be eating the gravy?
No, that's just me.
But
I don't
you
have.
got an allergy,
I
so-
don't have an. I don't think so.
Okay.
I should be okay.
That's good because we do use soya in the gravy.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
She doesn't
so
have it.
We're just worried about that.
Yeah, she just has the chow mein and the chips.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
That's fine. And there's no
Thank
salt
you.
on the chips either.
No soy sauce, no salt, no. Did you put salt and vinegar on?
I don't think that did you ask for it?
No, I didn't. I forgot.
Oh, well, we didn't put some vinegar on it, unfortunately. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. We can. I've got it.
Okay, that's good. Well, it is 1910. Is it 1910?
1910. That
Yes.
sounds about right.
1910, yes.
Okay, I've got 8. I've got 20.
20 there.
Seven.
That is solid.
Yeah.
So I've got 90p for you.
Oh, thank you very
There
much.
you go.
That's my birthday money.
Oh, it's your birthday money, is it?
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
That was, I think it was 2 weeks ago, 16th of June.
16th of June. Wow.
Yeah.
You obviously haven't turned over 21 yet, because you're very young.
Well, thank you very much.
Enjoy the food.
Thank you. See you later. Bye-bye. That's sweet. Oh my god, he's so lovely. Very cute. Right, I'll just put this away. Wait, what's going on? Oh, it's facing me, that's why. For some reason I thought, why isn't it shining a light on this? What's it? Bloody moth. Oh yeah, there you go. See me. Oh well. Oh, soya in the gravy. That's not good. That means it's going to be horrible gravy instead of like what I call proper gravy, like beef gravy or whatever. I don't know. Oh shit! 1 minute. Let me just. I bought some mince. Oh, there it is. I think that's it there. I forgot to put it away. Right. So we've got our takeaway now. We've got the Chinese. So my mum will want it just in the packages. I think she must have gone to sleep because I can't hear her. No, you're not really supposed to refreeze things after they're defrosted, but I do anyway. So far, I've not had a problem with it. Hey, bags within bags. Well, it smells interesting. They've tied it in a tight. No, oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, that's the chip. Oh, it's really hot. I don't think I'll even need to heat it up. Mix vegetable chow mein. Let's just put some out for. Oh, I mean that looks. Is that cucumber? We don't normally put. It's not the same, but hopefully it's nice. I've got chopsticks, so I can have. So obviously I need to put some out for me. Oh gosh, it's just like noodles and the vegetables are separate. Okay, that's different. Normally they're all mixed up. Big mushrooms. There's a lot of food there. I've got lots of noodles. Yeah, they've got bean sprouts. Good. My mum absolutely loves bean sprouts. I don't think I have many in there. I'm just going to put some out. Right, so there's mum's. I'm going to try and put it back together for her so I can keep it as hot as possible. Washed my hands, so it should be all good. I'm just going to go, yeah, this is hot. That's good. That's good. Okay. Vinegar. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and don't forget to donate to my moving out fund. Because maybe, just maybe, well, these chips are nice. If I get enough money, I'll be able to actually afford, like, to just go down the usual route and just rent a place or buy a house. Either way. I'd rather do that. I feel like that'd be bloody easier. Seeing as how all these people are. I don't want to say useless, like maybe I'm being hard on them. But I'm not impressed so far anyway. If she asks one more time if I did the gravy or the soy sauce. Right, anyway, so don't worry. You will get rewarded for your donations. Like, you'll get commission, you can get art commissions done. And I've got physical products you can buy. And custom videos and pictures and stuff like that, of course. That's all I have to offer. I've got a drawing tablet for sale at £250. I'll either list it on eBay or you can just buy it from me and they will just send it to you. I had to put postage onto it because the last time I did without postage, I ended up just like making a £4 profit for a bloody TV. Because I didn't charge enough that would cover postage, packaging, and all this other stuff. Oh my god, moths! Got it. No, I haven't got it! Oh no! Oh, there it is again. I don't know, it keeps flittering away. I think I got it. Oh my god, a bloody another one! I think I got it. Phew.